What's up, YouTube? Back at it again with another new pickup. Gabriel's Kicks 23. Let's do a review. Today's review is Shaq Attaq. 1992 was a remarkable day. Shaquille O'Neal arrived to the NBA. Intimidating, a remarkable individual. Sneaker was a signature model of 1992. It was a popular sneaker model. I mean, I always wanted this. They had the black and metallic blue version. Never really got to pick this up. I mean, to be honest, I really never was focused on this sneaker or my intentions to pick it up. But when I seen it on online, or I seen the release date, it just brings back a lot of memories. Oh yes, I do have my special guest, Michael Jordan. 1992 was a special day for him because what did he do? He won a championship. He got another one, another one, another one, another one, and another one. I don't mean to throw it out there to all you fans. I know my Chicago Bulls ain't doing all the best, but who cares? This guy made Chicago what it is today. But back on, it's not about him, it's about him. Shaquille O'Neal, 25th anniversary. I mean, Reebok came back 2017 to celebrate the 25th anniversary of his signature sneaker. I mean, I was told too that this was also the first sneaker back in that day to use carbon fiber. We'll get into all details soon. Just want to give you a little brief history. You know, carbon fiber, he played for Orlando Magic, so you do got a tinge of Orlando Magic colors in here. Back in the days, these were the sneakers to play with. If you was in Harlem, Rucker, if you was West 4th, if you was in Gachos, you was in my hometown, not where I'm born, but where I was eventually raised, Left Rack City, Corona 99th Street, shout out to them. Shout out to all my legends out there. I used to ball. Not only I used to skateboard, but I used to ball. And back in the days, it was all about, you know, Reebok pumps. Everybody wanted to get a pump and catch a highlight. Or it was either these or the above the rims. The black ones, the white ones. I mean, those were the hottest things back in 92. I mean, it was a remarkable year, man. I miss it, I love it, but life goes on, gotta move forward. But back on this sneaker, it is 25th anniversary. Reebok came out with the Shaq Attaqs are back. So let's get into these brief details. Basically, let me go on to, because I talked about the carbon fiber. You know, these were the first 1992 to have like carbon fiber on the side right here, and on the bottom. That's where the bubbles, the comfort shock when you land, gives you that comfort where you don't seek any tensions on your knees of impact. And you got your leather up in the front. You got your touch of gray on the side. You got your metallic blue. Tints on the front as well, sort of giving that Orlando color. And you got that new buck on the side with that Reebok logo, all in black. Has a nice feel to it. I do say the leather on here is really nice, it's really soft. As you can see, the wrinkles, you see that? Where it touches, nice and soft. I recommend you cop these. I mean, they're still available. They're not pricey. They're very affordable. You know, right now, you go to Reebok Classic. I do not sponsor. They do not sponsor me. But I'm just saying. Oh, I always have to help a fella sneakerhead. I mean, they cost $160. They're affordable. Go right now. They got full sizes. As I'm looking at right now, they got from 7 to 13 sizes. I mean, a full rack right now. Cop yourself up some, you know, from the Reebok site. Always make sure you have a second pair. And once again, like always checks for flaws. Now I do have to say the positive part about this, but I also have to say the negative. Back in the days when we used to rock these, I mean the trouble with this sneaker that I noticed back in the days, I mean, I'll be honest, I double checked. Anytime you pump these sneakers, I did also forgot to say that this also supposed to support your ankle. So when you do pump, it gives a tight grip on your ankle for that support of movement. And it's pretty light compared to the sneakers back in the days when I used to rock Adidas. You know, I couldn't afford certain Nike shoes, and I had Adidas. And back in the days, Adidas to play with basketball were heavy. Or sometimes, you know, I used to play with the Converse, but I like the Adidas back in the days. That, you know, they had some cool style, but they were heavy back in these days. And Reeboks were known for their light sneakers. Movement, I mean, moving right along. When you pump this, it gives it a tight support on the ankle. But the negative factor that sometimes when you pump this, you don't hear that noise. So I do recommend when you do purchase them, test them, because sometimes there are flaws on these. I remember back in the days when they came out with the above the rim joints. Back in the days, I mean, everybody was like, "Man, are these things working?" And you don't hear no tss, you know, whatever. But these are remarkable shoe. You also have, I'm about to show you a quote inside the sneaker. But before I show you the quote, you also have that Shaq logo on the back. You also have that leather and that Shaq logo on the back. You do remember back in the days, Shaq was one of a kind, you know. I played against a lot of 7'1", but never looking like Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, not a lot of them live in New Jersey. I'm telling you, he's like one in a million. I don't see basketball players looking like him anymore. You know, he was known for breaking backboards. I mean, Daryl Dawkins was the grandmaster of breaking backboards. He would break them like nobody's business. And then you see this guy, 92, just breaking them like hotcakes, like if they were like nothing, just breaking them like just touching them. That's why they call him Man of Steel. And you got his little logo, his little patent dunk with the Shaq Attaq logo in the back. And also you got a tinge of that behind the tongue. Not only that, I'm gonna show you right now, inside the sole, you have a quote. If you guys could see that quote. Let me zoom in, zoom out. There you go. The quote basically says, Reebok, all men count on you, but none too much. Shaq. And with his Shaq Attaq dunk logo. I mean, what can you say more about this sneaker? You know, other than it's one of a kind, bring back memories, back in those Orlando, Chicago Bulls days. You know, back when he came out with that out, when he was previewed in the Foosh Snickers, when he talks about he's not like Alonzo Mourning or Christian Laettner because he's #1 in the draft pick. But you might want to see these on feet. So people tell me, why can't you do on feet? Why can't you do on feet? You know, I'm not that great editing, but I've seen some other videos, and you know, I'm gonna try this on feet. There'll be no pause at this. Here you go, on feet, for the first time. Oh, these are hot. I'm rocking them with black jeans, Levi's. Like I always said, shop smart. You don't have to shop going crazy buying name brand stuff. I mean, you don't always have to go out. You can always find stuff for cheaper price that looks good with your kicks. And once again, it's all about your kicks. Kicks gotta stand out. Oh, once again, I'm wearing a Sneakerhead NYC sweater, and the quality on this is amazing. If you go to the website now, use my code G23, get 25% off. Check them out. The quality is amazing. I just picked this one up, and if you've seen it on my next video, picked up the olive green hoodie. That was another amazing shirt. But let's get back onto these feet, because I know this is what you want to see. That's what you want to see. I got you. I'll let you see these on feet. There you go. Boom. Side view. Autofocus, come on Canon. First time using it. From the back. Like Mike Rich says, show them the booty. I'm gonna show you the booty. I'm even twerking. Autofocus, come on. Alright, I hope you liked my video. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Once again, this is your boy named Gabriel's Kicks 23. You could also catch me in Instagram as Gabriel's Kicks 23 as well. Like I always say, peace, love, and happiness. No drinking and driving, no texting and driving. Focus on whatever goals you have and accomplish them. Don't fear them. Conquer them. Peace.